Hello, everyone, and welcome to our research study presentation about how Latinas perceive male apology. We are Jaylene Lopez, Suzette Maldonado, and myself, Jennifer Gomez. We are linguistics students at CSUN. What prompted our research was that we were interested in learning about how gender and language affects us by looking at the male apology and how Latina women perceive honesty. We look to define an apology as per Holmes, meaning that apologies are social acts that are used to make amends with others when we've had conflicts with them. The hypothesis we use is, how do Latinas perceive the level of honesty from male apologies? The main focus of our study was on the effectiveness of the apology between the genders, male and female. We use a level of honesty to measure the effectiveness of the male apology. Some of the relevant literature that we found were the following. The study by Rogensock and Sillers found that specific positive wording and mutually agreed upon rules related to the acceptance of apologies. Findings from Holmes, which were used as our definition of an apology. Shulman and Ross study, research showed that men who decided to apologize did so based on their relationship level. And the study 2013 by Woolish, Dan Van Dijk, and Kark showed that apologies directed to women specifically were the most effective.
Our survey asked participants information about their age, the type of relationship they were in, relationship length, the background of the conversation they sent us, and we also asked our participants to rate the level of honesty in the apology that they were given. Here we attached a survey that was given to our participants in order to give you some insight. So our survey asked participants information about their age, the type of relationship they were in, relationship length, the background of the conversation they sent us, and we also asked our participants to rate the level of honesty in the apology that they were given. So here this figure presents the data we collected on the type of relationship our participants were in and the level of honesty they perceived from a male apology. There were 5 different categories of relationship types that we included in our survey. They ranged from boyfriend, husband, acquaintance, friend, and other. The level of honesty that we use ranged from 1 to 5, with 1 being not honest at all and 5 being very honest. The data here indicates that the friend category was the one that stood out the most, which is the one with the highest peak at 2.66. Our female participants reported feeling the highest level of honesty in a male's apology when the relationship was based on friendship. Our data also indicated that our female participants reported feeling the lowest level of honesty in a male's apology when their relationship type was classified as that of an acquaintance, and it was at 1.66, the lowest peak on the graph. Our data shows that Latina women from ages 18 to 30 years old classify a high level of honesty in an apology given to them by a male who they have a closer relationship with, as opposed to those who reported having a more distant relationship with a person where a low level of honesty was reported.
The level of honesty was affected during the current relationship standing at the time of the apology. If there was an issue in the relationship before the apology, it was more than likely that our participants will rate the level of honesty poorly. If the relationship was established, women would tend to be more forgiving and understanding towards the apology. The friend of 4+ years was rated at a 2 in his level of honesty. His actions following up to the text messages made Rihanna feel as if his apology wasn't honest due to the fact that he took back the offer of being friends with benefits after sleeping with her. Their level of honesty has nothing to do with their relationship status or how long they have been with one another. There was no correlation with the age of Rihanna and the level of honesty reported. Here are text messages of Rihanna's conversation. You are more than welcome to pause the video and read the conversation.
Our study confirms male apologies because the apologies analyzed showed poorly executed apologies, and they tried to dominate by subordinating women, choosing positive language in their apologies. This creates gendered performance because women are put into a distressed role seeking an apology from males.
There was a reason behind every apology that would make the honesty in the apology feel valid to our participants. The backstories and relationship status of Latina women provided are the reason as to why the women apology was rated at different levels of honesty. We went ahead and also made some suggestions. Looking at these different factors, such as patterns and trends, can be found in males' apologies when focusing in specific categories, such as sex, age, race, and relationships. We also decided that specific apologies would also help find tones. Thanks for viewing
Thanks
our
for viewing our linguistic
Linguistic
study.
study.